Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
This weakness, and now in game one, EG are throwing it down, saying, all right, what have you practiced, Cloud9? What have you improved on? Have you been able to find a solution to blind pick tanks? And so Blabber back on the map with a double longsword advantage.
Yep, gonna feel pretty good there. Inspired though does keep clearing. With a very nice flash binding straight to the face, and Yumi just can't lie. It's Zeri that goes down. First blood to Cloud9.
Flash binding trap. So Blabber off that invade will be able to get this first objective for Cloud9, as long as it's not stolen by the Zeri. And we shall see with the level 6, even with the Merc Treads rush from JoJo, the possibilities are there. Blabber is on Lee Sin, so
very nice flash there, but JoJo's here as well. Inspire gonna lock him up. The root's good from JoJo's Summit. Looking to be second blood, can't get the trade. JoJo finds the kill.
And that's what you want out of the early
fights.
And the big thing you have to worry about now is Nocturne ultimate here from Evil Geniuses. Anybody caught out, anybody without a flashlight Summit.
Oh, look at that! Perfect timing there. Someone's gonna get feared up and killed. The knockback's not enough, and Inspired gets on the board.
Can't be fighting in the river with no top side and pushing on bottom side lanes. Mostly going to be about what can these repeat roams do.
At it again here, Summit going to get knocked up. Impact with the combo. Nice little buffer of the E, but the exhaust should be enough here, and Summit can only fight his way out as JoJo gets another.
There is a reason Pastry Times continue to scale up their Yumi. They will definitely have a lot of possibilities later on in this game, because Yumi attaching to a Nocturne is also incredibly dangerous. When you've got long-range Ornn engage plus Nocturne Yumi, things can get scary. But for Cloud9, it doesn't matter. You can't worry about that future before it's arrived. You have to stick to. They will finally be able to strike. They've got plenty of time to get all of this turret plate money for themselves and into their scaling up.
Ooh, maybe not the angle they wanted. They're going to die for it. Very nice stasis there from JoJo. Blabber's going to stay. Diminished off the kill, and he barely gets away with the trade. JoJo dies, but he takes one with him.
The young team definitely could be a problem in the future. Cloud9 need to keep up the pace, and with this tower going ocean, Fudge doesn't have teleport, so he's going to have to walk all the way from base, but he will get there in time. Impact, though, just walks his way right into the river.
Ooh, what a flank, actually. Isles Habs in the spot above it. Danny may be in trouble. Blabber going to get rooted up by the Yumi ultimate, and there's the Ornn ulti trying to get another. They do get the knock-up, but Inspired already gets a kill.
That's critical because that's the jungler Pastry Time. That means you have no smite for this dragon. Your dragon stacking hopes are crushed. Evil Geniuses have done it. They push down mid tower at the ring and give Cloud9 the opportunity here for Soul Point in exchange for pushing down mid.
Vulcan's been pretty much perma attached to Inspired here, as you can see. And Nocturne's much better in the early game than Zeri is. There's now a dive in bottom side. 3v1 here for Summit. Flushes past Impact. The lights are up, but he's going to keep going for it. Ornn ulti, Yumi ulti, everything thrown at him. And Impact takes him down again.
Yeah, the lights are out, but Vulcan throws the book at that he is going into an Ornn very clearly on this team. Going to have to do something about that front line, but here's that dive Pastry and clockwork.
It just looks a little bit too easy. Inspired on a killing spree now.
Cancel the Ornn back, so Impact will come back full health, and this is just going to be EG trying to get through the trap line. You see the Keller trap line, they gotta burst down this dragon and just go for this smite fight.
Yep, junglers both in the area. Dragon's down to 15 HP, Fudge here as well.
Blabber
running a little low. Blabber just gonna have to go for it. Inspired just waiting in the back of the pit. Summit's trying to find a flank. He's found JoJo. They're going to look to try and get that kill. The dragon may be forfeit. That Blabber goes back in. He got it. He got it. Finds the soul. Cloud9 grab the fight as well. They're going to lose one more at the end of it, though. But Berserker and Isles still going for it here. But now they have to run. There's 4v2. Cannot fight with the little Kate, and then locks an Impact. He finds a knock-up Berserker. Nets out of the way. Doesn't have Gale Force. Does have Flash. Gets himself out of there. Isles now slowed up and killed. Danny Unleashed is looking for the kill, and he just keeps hitting Q. It doesn't matter. Danny finds another for EG.
Running from a soul. They get the rewards off of that early investment. We'll see if it's enough to actually give them the win comp for this game, though. Even with the healing, another chase out. EG fine. Summit for the 6th. Attacks Impact. Baron, though, is going to get started up, and this is the teleport coming from JoJo.
EG is happy to challenge Summit. No TP. He's going to be late to this play. Gonna have to run as fast as he can. JoJo just fending them off. The fight is what they want instead. Inspired pops it. Oh, not the over the top. It's picture perfect out of EG. Gonna find 2 kills already.
All right, that's going to be an easy return to the Baron here. Cloud9, they have a little bit of poke with, but not much.
And still they're going for a Fudge, getting aggressive. Blabber here as well, but not much health to speak of. Fudge gonna get rooted up and slowed down. Trying to dash between them, but it's just not enough. Fudge trying to buy time though, trying to escape. The slow's not there, the root doesn't land. Fudge still alive.
Oh,
the away gets the jungler. That is a critical kill from Fudge into the Shroud. Danny's got the kill finally, but that does stop the
steal.
Yeah, this is not a replay, this is back to live. Similar situation though, Cloud9 trying to fend off EG's Baron. Baron under 4,000 health now, but C9 here is 5. EG peeling off, Owen ulti out once again. Pops it down the choke point, gets a triple knock-up.
Baron 3K, Blabber's got to get in there.
Blabber, I don't think he can get in. The lights are out in EG. They've secured themselves the Baron. Very nicely done. This time, they keep Cloud9 out of the pit.
Long range, she can just auto-attack it down. They still want the tower for Cloud9, and they get it.
Elder Dragon.
But it does mean they don't want to spread so thin as to do 1-3-1 and just want to 4-1 push in on 2 lanes, get bottom and mid in, get some of these outer towers down, get more money.
Tower though.
Let's see about it. Inspired threatening between the 2 lanes as well, constantly with this Nocturne ultimate. It just becomes so difficult. Cloud9 will have to arrive through some very small corridors here. It makes it easy for the Ornn combination to light him up.
Blabber's going for the play. They're going to try to get Jojo. He's pretty tanky though on the rise, and the Ornn ulti, and the poke's just going to get Isles killed. And now they dive in. Inspired with the final chapter over the top. Blabber's going to die to the double, make it a triple there as Inspired picks up the next one, and it's now a 5v2, make it a 1v5. It's only Fudge left alive. EG might not even need the Elder Dragon now.
Nope, they can end the game. Pastry time. Evil Geniuses, game number 1 versus Cloud9. Elimination set in the playoffs, and they're running straight for the Nexus with their Baron empowered minions.
Feels like everything according to plan. Let Summit play the Jace, play to scale, and then just play the game out beautifully. From that point onwards, EG streaming down the right-hand side of the Rift as Fudge is going to try and defend. Isles with the ulti, but it barely thins the wave. Fudge not going to be the next target, but they can just keep on diving. Jojo racks up his 7th kill of the game, and Isles cannot defend this. Blabber can't do anything. Berserker maybe can shoot them off the Nexus, but I don't think it's a long shot there. Berserker has gone in for the play. Blabber with a big kick gets Danny back in the team, and that is going to be Danny low, but he's not dead just yet. Isles finally finishes that off, and C9 do hold. Summit looking for the kill, gets Jojo inspired. He's going to get in there as well. And now can they get another impact? Another kill there for Blabber indeed. He's going to give it over, and Cloud9 with a massive defense.
This is huge spacing time. They can do more than hold. They can get an objective bounty shut instead. So Cloud9, not only do they defend their Nexus, but they also buy themselves so much safety and gold. Minute and 10 seconds here left for Cloud9 to retake control. They have to be a little bit careful about picks, though. Full-on team fights would be to their advantage, but picks.
We're going for it again. Inspired there with the ulti, and they can get a pick indeed. Fudge will be slain on the side lane.
You have to be worried about the picks. There's so much movement from Nocturne ultimate from the
Nexus looking vulnerable. Obviously, there are no towers. And mid's open as well, so they can maybe take another in here. Jojo with a very big bounce there, and ulti over the top is massive as well. EG coming in for seconds, and this time they will get the job done. Danny just zooming on over the Nexus. Blabber's trying to hold. C9 again. Will push EG out as EG take game number 1.
Oh my goodness. Evil Geniuses. The resistance is for team fights. Plus, giving Summit the Camille mana is nothing to shrug off in lane phase, where the Victor, again, that side of the matchup, I feel is the aggressive part, as Pledge actually jumps on in on it.
Ooh, it's aggressive. Just gonna force the flash. Blabber's here as well, just gonna walk on in, put up the pillow. Oh, he's going fast! Fast blood from Blabber!
The chomp from Blabber here. And it is
Summit! Oh my god, what a flash from Impact!
It is set up.
So C9 just gonna get a little bit aggressive, make sure this wave moves on in. And oh goodness, they're actually going for the engage. The knockup, I think, barely missing from Isles. And now the counter gank here from Inspired. Vulcan moved up as well. Flashes in, gets the slow, gets the root. Blabber in so much trouble. The Trundle's pretty tanky, not tanky enough. Jojo gets his own kill.
It's funny that we were just with no extra attention towards topside. Summit finally gets a lane where he could fully abuse his advantage. And he's got a cull on top of the possible dive.
Level 6 on, but pretty low hit for Impact. Great double knockup. Here comes the Ornn horn. And there's someone going in. He dodges the ulti and gets the 1v1 kill, and he gets out.
Beautiful stuff here. Very easy to use your immunity frame
but don't
there.
be greedy.
Yeah, finishes off the extra minions, and let's see how the cooldown on hookshot is looking.
It's up. Summit's like, yep, I'm chilling. He's hiding. All right, can't hide. Summit, Precision Protocol bops, and Inspired's going to finish this off. Jungle gets the kill, yep. Inspired takes the gold.
Keeping them pinned under tower while Blabber and Fudge move in response to this Rift Herald, which they've got a ward on the whole
2v2,
time.
Blabber gets knocked up, the Chaos Storm is dropped, and Jojo finds the kill. Fudge barely able to Valk out of the way, Inspired low, but not dead. That cooldown, but Cloud9 are going to get the first dragon, unless... Nope, nothing going on. Blabber gets it.
It has been the story of the series.
Had the worst end of the 2v2, but not too bad as far as gold goes, I'm sure. For the Jinx, again, Cloud9's bottom lane. Definitely playing more like they're scaling cells. Blabber is going to get involved here, though, but it's a 3v2. Jarvan over the top, the Devour's burnt down, and Isles just gets killed off by Jojo. Inspired locked in the pit, though, Fudge able to get that kill in the Jarvan Cataclysm, and Blabber now going to get jumped on. Danny looking to try and find the solo, donates the goal over to Jojo.
Gameplay, laning phase is of course the ego part of gameplay, and then you transition into the team fight phases towards the mid stages, and that has been where some of the minimap though, Cloud9 making a play on top side. They sent Blabber up to Summit to try and trade on top side tower, so he's hovering
down this tower. Yes, Summit's going to trade, but the T2s are worth so much bonus gold.
800 for the team with local and with team-wide gold for you, so huge rewards there in advance of the dragon. And here goes Summit trying to...
Ooh, it's going to be close. Impact has to just stand there and take the pain. 1v1 Summit, they're not going to be able to get it. It was awfully close. Summit...
if they're going to, make much headway in these team fights. Again, though, EG continue on giving up dragons. They are unperturbed by the dragon stacking for Cloud9. This game is much further delayed. So also very reasonable in this one to give them up.
Yeah, getting extra gold as well. They got the Herald.
Not dragon objectives. Because dragon objectives have to peak earlier and you have to fight on the soul to be able to actually accrue it. The scaling picks, if they get gold early, then you can fight them off of those dragon soul fights. Play front to back. The problem is that you don't get, since your front line is not as sturdy. Trundle coming from jungle is much underfed. Summit, though, is the next target. Summit targeted again. He gets knocked up, and he gets closed in.
I mean, this far up, no flash. What are you supposed to do? Unfortunately for Summit, the answer is going to be die. He's going to look to try and take out Impact, but he's in a 1v4. He's not going to get the trade, and Jojo, of all people, gets kill number 5.
Dropping games. They defeat them again in playoffs. Cloud9 dropping down to the lower bracket, and everybody now trying to repeat.
Oh, it's a painful Berserker. Wrong brush in that one there. A significant chunk of damage, even with only a couple ticks. And EG get what they really came for in this play, taking another tier 2 off the map, Kobe. 6 towers to 1.
What are your answers? Because he develops or what are your responses? Because Jojo's got the answers to even the magic resistance before here coming from Karma. So it's so difficult for those rockets to really make the meaningful difference because Impact also and Inspired on the front lines will be blocking them. Fudge, though, trying to do work. He has package.
What an angle here. The on ulti. Devour from Isles does save Berserker for a while, but Danny's trying to chase someone who TP'd in. Trundle ulti pop. Fudge getting low though. Summit looking for the perfect flank. Dives on in, but it may be too deep. Blabber's going to join him, but Fudge can't go in there. Summit left completely alone by his team. And EG just waltz on through. It's Inspired going back through. There's the ulti finally. Perfect in the choke point. And Danny is going to free fire down Berserker. Somebody please give Jojo the last hit. And look at that, Kobe. 3 more kills for Jojo's victor.
Brothers. Oh, Blabber might go for a suicide steal here. He's going on a one-way ticket, that's for sure.
Intercepted by Impact, good catch. Danny is going to get blocked off by the pillar, but
he's out. He got him off Dragon and he's out. Fudge teleports in. They've actually delayed it. Everybody's back, Pastry. It's round 2, 5-on-5, all in.
Yeah, but you ran out of ultis. That's a very nice ult from Berserker, though the Ludens isn't enough to get a splash kill. Inspired is trapped in the pit, gets rooted by a Chomper. But it's just going to be a steal, and there is no steal. Cloud9 commit everything, and they get what they want. They get the... Summit doesn't have TP, by the way. I just checked. He's all the way down there in the bottom lane, so
no flash for Blabber either.
Flip or nothing. They're going to go in there with the Jinx rocket. They can't steal the Baron. Can they get out alive? Looks like the answer is yes. But only a tower for Summit here on the bottom side. Not even close to the inhib.
With both carries from Danny and Jojo having yet to experience an LCS finals, They're marching their way straight towards one, though, and Summit wants to stop them.
Yeah. Oh, he went all the way over. Danny actually managed to flash that wall, and Summit's completely out of position as a result. Impact's getting shredded, but they just don't have the damage. The Chompers, I think, are going to save C9, but Danny is going off. Zeri is disgusting as Danny is going to find 2, make it 3. The man has the penta in his eye.
Another penta! Go for it! Go for it!
Danny penta! It seems to happen all the time. Jojo, you absolute jerk. There we go. No, what's going on? Where's Danny? He doesn't care. He does his waiting. Danny's going to give it to him. There's the penta-kill. A donation from Cloud9 as EG take game number 2.
Danny, the penta-kill machine! All right, this one was given to him by both Fudge and his teammates, and yet still, he delivers again.
Would you like to know an NA player? Well, never mind, we'll hold that thought for a second. Summit trying to keep them off. They actually can't finish again.
Oh,
give my little
God.
tidbit. Would you like to know? Running down mid to try and take out the Nexus. Once again, C9 find themselves with a bare Nexus, and EG bearing down on them in another game here. Here we go, Summit finds the angle, but again, Danny might just find his way out. He's low with the shields. They're going to keep him alive. He does finally die, but Jojo takes the reins in the team fight. Make it double-digit kills for the Phenom as EG are going to storm through this base, take out the Nexus, and push Cloud9. You must win 3 games in a row. Get the tweets ready, because EG are 2-0 up in this series.
Nicole, buy the plane tickets now if you haven't. Evil Geniuses looking towards Houston with big eyes. They are hungry. Pastry pick once
Love
again
one.
for Cloud9. They shout out the ice chicken. Love it. Froggen shouts out well.
Returning to his jungle as well, so Impact knows that pressure isn't coming. Still has to deal with Summit in the lane, and Summit with the W pop is looking to try and find a solo. He hasn't had many options this game so far, and now they're dancing in the alcove. There's first blood on the bottom side, but it's going to be second blood top. No, not yet. Inspired is here just in time, but Blabber is here for the counter gank, and he takes out Impact with the flag.
Beautiful. He only has eyes for the kill.
What is going on? Bottom side, Jojo's roamed down for one. And now Isles in a 1v2, but Jojo's low.
He's gonna key one if he's not careful.
Jojo just keeps walking over. No, Isles just says, I got it. And now Vulcan, do you have the next one? Out of mana, almost out of health. Isles is low, but Isles can walk away.
Jojo roams the pressure towards mid, and Dragon is coming down to a smite fight. Inspired is here.
Yeah, Inspired, though, gonna get jumped on there. Berserker's just gonna try and make it happen. Fudge moving down. Danny's here, but he's gonna be late. Vulcan, though, with a 2-man pole already in the mix. Berserker low, slain by Vulcan. Danny coming in to sweep it up. Blabber barely holds on to the Dragon, but Cloud9, that is a disaster outside the Dragon fight, and that's gonna be a 3rd kill as well.
Evil Geniuses collects Pastry that FCS gold.
I don't know quite how that happened, but once again, Jojo.
I know how it happened. It just happened in the Dragon fight.
Oh,
and it's gonna happen top side.
Impact 1v1. I mean, it's not going to be a 1v1, but it might as well be. Danny going to get the gold. Gwen is immune, but not for too much longer. Carrie's going to get the gold. Vulcan's ready for the interception. And that's Inspired with the kill.
You can work off the 2 turret plays by hand, pop the Rift Tail, the true damage will finish off the turret, and you just blow open the map for the Nocturne Rise to be able to take advantage of. And it's incredibly important for, here we go.
Dive coming in, 3v3 though, but already very low for Fudge. Slain by Jojo. Vulcan finds the alley-oop. Blabber traps them in the Cataclysm. Has to do something as Isles gets a very nice 2-man bubble, but there's no follow-up. That was all defensive.
And that's going to be turret plate knocked off. They've got 3 members of Cloud9 here trying to defend, though. Berserker going to do his best. The cover fire gets them off the turret. There will be no full play.
2v1 though here. Danny down the bottom side alongside Summit. Impact just buying a bunch of time. The exhaust is enough. Summit trying to dash away, but Impact shuts that down.
Not on Impact's watch. Doesn't matter. In the call, guess what? EG, they committed all their resources top. All we have to do is defense here. Nobody get caught.
As you say that, that's a combo after the rise route. Blabber too far forward. Impact shuts that down. And EG are hunting between 2 towers now. Jojo looking for Berserker, who does have Cleanse and Flash. Good cask into the root, but no one can follow Berserker. Lets the culling rip. But EG, they'll take the tower, they'll take the damage, they'll trade with Summit in bottom side. But this is all good for EG.
It is. It's tragedy for Cloud9. All they had to do at this point, they had a...
Can they get named Jojo is having a breakout playoff series, he has changed so much from the first games we saw from Jojo. It is incredible to watch the growth of a player that is very far from done showing his ceiling.
Meanwhile, it's actually telling that EG, even when they have full control of the map, do not take the dragon. They let the Cloud Dragon sit. They will take your towers, they will take your gold before anything. The priority on dragons for EG is zero.
Vulcan looking to set up the play on his own team, and Danny zooms on him from the side. Berserker's gonna get up, but Danny is flashing in. That's an arrow. Berserker is gonna put an end to that shenanigans. And now Summit's in here, Fudge TPing through. Everfrost finds the route. C9 need these picks, and they will find them.
This is their moment. Cloud9 needed to get as much as they possibly can. Objective or go for the chase. They tried to get the chase to get some more gold for themselves. Unable to do that, which means actually on the reset, they finally pick up the dragon. Literally nobody wants this Cloud. Waves and continuing to close the loop.
All right, well, signs of life for Cloud9, but they're gonna need a lot more of that. A lot more picks, and EG are just not slowing down. Yes, they went a little too far. Vision, Vulcan moving forward. Gonna get himself stunned up, but the root does land. He ultis out of the first stun, but he does get out safely.
And critically, you see how quickly Cloud9 pull back? They get out the Nocturne ultimate. Vision denial and the possibility of that dive has been the biggest thing that they have tried to combat. Danny, over the wall, gets away from the exhaust, but Blabber is on his trail.
There's a tower there as well. There's the gold card rapid fire. Just got finished with Fudge. Blabber's there. Danny's going to try and fight his way out, but he can't do it. Jojo, in the meantime, though, is going to take the tower that the Rift Tower charged on earlier.
And this is the benefit of always pushing.
Can't really do any sideline pressure. Blabber's flag will spot a couple, but you got to fight front to back, and I'm not sure they want to, but you are going to be forced to. Ultimate goes in from Nocturne. They're after Summit, actually. Gwen Bubble goes up, but impacted to the backline, trying to make it happen. Jojo straight into the middle of the enemy team. Stasis is there. Vulcan finds the combo on the backline, but Blabber barely misses onto Jojo. And Danny, once again, is ripping through Cloud9. He's got himself a double. EG starting to sense it.
Jojo on the line there. He's Zonia's. He survives. They're not done. Berserker with Nami trying to pull something out of a hat here for
Danny, what a play. Ulti still ticking. Flash it past the CC, still queuing them. There's the stun, but they can't follow up, and Vulcan with the flank is finding another. Fudge is going to have to TP away, and EG going to go for Baron now.
Hashtag live evil. They're headed for Houston pastry time. EG are putting Cloud9 in the dirt. What a difference. He will use his Unleashed Teleport to get right back out to. They want to throw everything at this soul point.
Got to get the dragon. EG know it, though, and there's the TP ward is very nicely placed for Impact to return to the fight. Jojo gonna let it rip. Vulcan there in the front line, but the ulti is ticking. Danny on a rampage. Takes out the jungle, and now the dragon's loose. Summit knocked around, but EG don't care about the objective. They want the kills. They want the gold. Danny gets a double. EG take the dragon away. And that is basically putting to bed Cloud9's chances in this series. But Berserker in the brush is going to get one. But now feed up by Inspired. Now going to be killed off by Danny. Call it a triple kill because that's what it is. EG can seemingly do no wrong. And they're going to get a fourth kill as well. A fifth kill perhaps. Danny with the unofficial penta. Not this time. No, he gets it. That's another unofficial Zeri penta.
6.2 thousand now, the gold lead. EG go for their resets, and they refocus on pushing those minions out. Danny gets teleported on, though. He's got everybody in his face.
3 items here for the Zeri. No flash. Does have the exhaust. Rides away to safety. Not safe enough, though. There's the shutdown. They desperately needed that. The TP as well. Perfectly timed, and Jojo's gonna die.
This could be the comeback pastry time. There is life in Cloud9.
You cannot take this Baron as Inspired.
They're trying to get something here with a top tower, but it might cost even Impact his life. Gragas is mobile, but Gragas will be pinned inside the enemy base. Can Cloud9 also chase down the Gragas? That would be a desynced death timer if they can find it. Cloud9, this is getting more gold back.
Yep, nice for Cloud9. Very patient there. Summit with the sweeper. Spotted Impact recalling because he knew he was in a brush, and he suddenly disappeared and Inspired.
Very low value dragon, honestly. This is, okay, soul point for Cloud9, but it's 30 minutes into the game, so the soul doesn't come that quickly. I would not risk anyone's life for this dragon. However, it looks like we might have a full commitment. Ryze has Unleashed Teleport. He could flank right in front of him.
Impact again, very scary here as the ulti as well. EG trying to move their way back in. Cloud9 have to navigate carefully. That's the route there from Jojo. Vulcan finds a double. Blabber Blabber gets in, gets out with the Cataclysm, and Cloud9 are going to be sent packing back to their Nexus. Summit finally dead, C9 with no health left to speak of, an EG that is going to keep on going, brute forcing through. That could be it. EG find 4 kills.
That's gonna be EG taking the dragon, and they will run rampant through Cloud9's base. Vulcan is on the hunt.
Oh, it's a kill. Fudge does find one back, but Danny, no ulti active, doesn't go over, but Impact. The walls are closing in around Cloud9. They're going to take so much, if not the Nexus.
Yeah, they're going to go for the end here. Vulcan says after all this time, he gives 1 back to Fudge, 1 back to Cloud9, but EG will still be taking so much. Blabber, 15 seconds though. Summit, 11 seconds.
5 seconds on Isles. It's close.
Now fed. Danny is, okay, great. Get him a Mikhails. You know, get your anathemas to put more tenacity reduction on opponent carries. Slap that thing on Berserker so that Berserker gets CC'd forever.
All right, Cloud9 still holding on, but it is going to be a very tough ride to the finish line as EG do pop the Nocturne ulti again, but Summit's already in the mix. Gonna get feared up though, barely misses the tether, I believe. And Cloud9 now gonna re-engage. Danny is gonna be the target, but Blabber's maybe gone too far forward. He has to flush out. The ult from Impact does pop Blabber back in, but Vulcan's dived on in. He's got ulti though. Not gonna matter too much, but Fudge does get the kill. Summit now going back through. Cloud9 fighting tooth and nail to try and save this game. Berserker gets exhausted. Danny's still unleashed, and that's gonna be it. Danny should have it here, but no. What's this? Fudge summoning Cloud9 still dancing, the stun lands in, Fudge can't get it. Danny once again, so big on the Zeri, he's gonna force Isles away, and Danny's gonna waltz on through to try and end the game, but Isles will escape.
Danny flashed over the wall to get in here even faster. Pastry, it's Danny versus the Nexus turrets, and the turrets don't stand a chance.
Isles, can he do anything here? He's just got so little to play with. It's literally the Fed Zeri versus one Nami. One little fish in a very, very big pond, and the bubble lands, but it's not enough. Here's Blabber, though, to try and save the day, and Danny, in style, will vault over the Nexus and push North America's new hope, new talent, new team into top 3.
Take